Okay, we're gonna do some loose leash walking. I have her, I'm trying to get her trained for door manners where when we go out a door, she sits until I invite her through the door. Let's go. Good girl. Drop my microphone. Good heel. Good heel. I've been working with her quite a bit. We were going to try to get an auto sit when I stop. She should sit. Good. Yes. Good girl, Ellie. Good girl. Now I'm trying to teach her to stay until I give her the next command. And so I'm going to try to take a couple of steps and see if she stays. Nope. Come on. Sit. I lift straight up, and she knows that means sit because I've trained her with this leash pressure. So, okay, Ellie, let's go. And I'll try to walk her a little ways, and then I'll stop. And she's not doing it while we're trying to video. She's backing up. Let's go. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good. Good girl, Ellie. Good girl. Yes, that's a good girl. Okay, let's go. Good heel. Good heel, Ellie. Yes, that's a good girl. That is a good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, good. Good shit. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl, Ellie. Yes. Yes. Good girl. No. Good girl. Good girl. You can see she gets distracted really easily. I'll come back up. I'll stand here and try to take off. And hopefully, nope. She almost stayed. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. Good girl, Ellie. Good heel. Yes, good heel. I'm not using any treats to do this loose leash walking. I'm just using leash pressure and leash pressure and loving. Leash pressure and loving. Yes, good girl. Good girl. I'm still charging the mark on the command when she sits. I say yes. That way she knows that she's done a good job, and then I give her some loving to go with it. Okay, you ready? Let's go. I do know that if a rabbit runs across here, she'll try to take off. We did that the other day. All right, let's go. Good. Heel. Good heel. Good heel, Ellie. Yes, good girl. I'm still having to lift up on the leash just a little to get her to sit. Sometimes she does it perfect every time, and sometimes she doesn't. So it just takes lots of practice. And good girl, Ellie. Yes, that's a good girl. Yeah, see, I really want her doing this. That way, you know, she knows she's in that command until I give her the command to move forward, which is, let's go. Good girl. And she's really doing awesome for just being here a little over a week. Yes, good girl. Good girl. I didn't even really pull up on her that time. I waited to see. Let's go. Good. I waited to see if she was going to do it or not. See, this time she didn't, so I'll have to pull up just a hair. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Eventually, after doing it so many times, she'll learn. Ah. Hey, pay attention. Pay attention. Good girl. Good girl, Ellie. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Good girl. That's a good girl, Ellie. And then we've kind of made this little area that I'm approaching now, her potty area. So while I'm out here walking her, I'm gonna put her on a free, so that I'm gonna tell her free, and she's gonna get to go and sniff around and maybe go potty. So free. And when I make her go potty, I'm keeping her on a short leash, kind of. You know, this is it. And normally she's sniffing around and everything else, but since Christy's here filming, she's not doing what she normally does. Normally she's all sniffing around everywhere and all that, but we've got her where she is pooping and peeing in about this leash area around me where I'm standing now. So, and she does it on leash. So, can you go potty? And I've told her good potty every time that she's pottied, trying to kind of make potty a command. So she may or may not go potty. Go potty. Honey, go potty. Come on, let's go potty. Let's go potty. Free. Free. Go potty. I guess you don't want to potty on camera. So, all right. Well, we'll go back to the door and we'll go through the door. We'll see if she remembers to have door manners. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Okay, let's go. Good girl. And that'll conclude tonight's